Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Curse of the Crimson Throne, our titular Pathfinder adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow us to do this crazy, wonderful, and amazing thing that we do here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
Hello.
And we have a full table, which is very, very exciting. I'm very, very keen. More than you guys will realize until we get into the heat of battle today, but more on that later. Before we kick off, we have a couple of announcements. First of all, in case you did not know, there is a charity stream that is a charity fundraiser that is currently undergoing called Power Word Meal. It is a fundraiser to try and raise awareness as well as funds to help feed starving children. It is held by our dear friend Will from D&D Shorts, and we just got an announcement that the TTRPG community has raised enough funds to feed 400,000 people. That is about 20,000 meals away from being the biggest TTRPG charity event of all time. So thank you to everyone who has contributed already, and thank you to the people who have supported the endeavor. If you have not done so already, just remember any donations that you do towards this fundraiser not only go towards helping a good cause, also getting a ton of swag for TTRPG stuff, including some Pathfinder stuff as well, an adventure module, as well as a very, very cool extra reward, which is any donations made to the charity are credit that will be honored here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel for our donations and the like as well. Just copy and paste a copy of your receipt to DAG, and then I will add that to your list so that whenever you want to, you can reclaim it as, you know, little rewards for stuff on my channel. And there's no expiration date, just whenever you want. That's the thing. So there you go. Yeah, so go check out Power Word Meal. Secondly, for those of you who are unaware, my friend Guy from How to Be a Great Game Master has just launched the Kickstarter that he has basically been bugged about since we were working first together many moons ago. And that is, of course, the Kickstarter for his campaign setting, the Braxia world guide, the Braxia campaign setting. It is a big guide filled with information about Braxia, the homebrew world of his campaigns and stuff, of which I was a very big part of for multiple series over on his channel. So now that he's actually doing the campaign guide, you get to see a lot of the stuff behind the scenes that I got to see and stuff. You know, like, there's just lots of cool things, you know, like when I played a Mutaro, the Ushikunsu, and you know, I had a German Shepherd person. All this stuff and many more are on that world. So yeah, go check that out. That's very, very cool.
Remember, long Mutaru, bonk.
Yeah.
Long Mutaru,
No,
bonk.
I just keep getting bonked. It's not on. You know, and also don't hold children over the ledge of flying blimps. That's not wise. I've done lots of stuff with Mutaru. Mutaru is a very, very fun character. One of my first, actually, when stepping into the content creation world. So yeah, go check that out. It's gonna be really, really cool. I've already got my copy booked in and pledged. So yeah, consider doing that. Okay. Announcements out of the way. What are we doing? TTRPG stuff. Now, guys, as you guys know, role-playing games are a collaborative storytelling experience. Oh, wait, no, sponsors. Thank you, Schooly Eye. Yeah, look, he's not even here. He's still telling me how to do my job. Sponsors. We have sponsors. Hero Forge. Look at the artwork. Isn't that pretty? Hero Forge is responsible. Go check that out. Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects because, you know, games need to sound cool, and that's what we're doing here, making games sound cool. Then, of course, we have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT to connect all of us around the world and get to play in these awesome tales and sordid adventures. But speaking of adventures, there is no adventure without our main cast and characters, which I'm going to stream through right now. We have Holly, our very noble person who abandoned her court in order to try and live a life of an adventurer, found out that reality is really, really harsh, and eventually, unfortunately, her family was usurped by a dickhead named Jack, who the group is currently facing off against. Jack originally was supposed to be the fiance and now has instead turned into the usurper. So yes, this battle is not only for the freedom of Corvosa, which our heroes are currently... That's the goal, but also for potentially the freedom of Holly's kingdom and the people who saw Holly's family as their protectors. Then, of course, we have Unok, the Dragon Slayer. Oh, sorry, Holly is played by our dear friend Maliki. So, hi, Mally. We then have Unok, the Dragon Slayer. Unok comes from a tribe of Orcish Dragon Slayers who have dedicated their lives to the art and practice of hunting and killing dragons. Knowing that in the heart of Corvosa lies a great and powerful ancient evil dragon has been nothing but entertaining for Unok to be able to test his mettle against a worthy foe here. This incredibly stoic and strong character is none other than Marcus, a.k.a. Korshift.
Hello.
Then we have playing the role of Agnes, our psychic matron and motherly figure, is Laura Bones. Agnes is a citizen of Corvosa with a daughter, a potential prospective life partner in the form of a fisherman, a very, very hunky fisherman named Dan. And, of course, has spent a great deal of time leaving behind the Varisian frontier life, instead settling into being a person of the city, a person of the neighborhood, and a beloved figure. Hello, Laura.
Hi.
Hi. I know. I keep thinking about what to say about Laura, but Laura's just, I mean, Agnes is just awesome. Agnes is just a nice character. That's it. Agnes is just, this is nice.
It's nice.
It's just nice.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Then, of course, we have Dante, our Kitsune druid, who has managed to, in a very short roundabout way, was a ally to the city through a friend who was resurrected by the Church of Asmodeus to serve as one of the hosts for the Devil of Envy. After a harrowing bout, managed to put the poor man's soul to rest and learned more about the evil queen and all of the evil machinations that are going on. And Dante has since dedicated himself to restoring the city back to the way it was before this queen and before things started becoming terrible. This wonderful character is played by our dear friend Rykon, who is not in voice chat, but is there nonetheless, and he will say hi and wave. There he is in chat. All right, we then have playing the role of the Milani champion Tanuki Ray, a circus performer who found themselves in the swaths and unhinged tyranny of the Corvosan city, vowing by their god to restore peace and prosperity from underneath the reign of oppression. This very, very heroic character played by our dear friend Cookie Mon Steve. Hi, Cookie.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, Secretary Bird, person. Secretary Bird, person. Alizaro. That's what we have. Alizaro is a magically created anthropomorphic secretary bird merged with the consciousness of what we only can assume is a delivery person. On their quest, they have managed to, while seeking the horse that was stolen by former party members who are nowhere to be seen, Alizaro found themselves dragged along on this epic adventure to try and restore the city of Corvosa to peace, but has learned more about themselves and what they're capable of, as well as gotten in touch with their more primal bestial side through the various challenges and tribulations they have faced. This character is played by the wonderful and amazing Cass! Yay!
Hello! Yay!
Also, if you haven't checked it out, Cass has begun very, very diligent and amazing work on a podcast based around our Seasons of the Ghost campaign. So if you do get a chance to, please go check it out. And if Cass would like, Cass can put the posts, the links and stuff. We should come up with like a link code or something like that so that people can do that. But we'll make a note of that. But yes, so you can go check that out. That'll be amazing. Oh no, well, enjoy dinner still. Waves. Okay. Now, as always, guys, this stream is lots and lots of fun, and we encourage you guys to be a part of that fun as well. Watching the show and being a part of it and just getting to hang out is a huge, huge thing, and there are a number of ways that you guys can play along with us. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used to do a whole bunch of different stuff. Inspiration, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, and so much more are at your fingertips, so don't hesitate to use them. Plus, in addition, we have a number of monetary donations that you can use in order to influence the game while we play. These have a more tangible result in the game, plus they go towards the DAG survival check for the month. For $5, we have hero points and jinx points. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counter hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from my deck of plot twists, which of course are a bunch of story prompts that I will utilize in order to influence the game and keep on my toes as an improv DM. Some of these things will change the course of the story. Others will just require me to very surreptitiously and subtly switch gears during the middle of a game. Whatever it is, that's what we do. For $20, you can donate to give someone the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes you need a crit, and there is no better time than when our heroes are fighting a giant that rends people limb from limb. For $50, there are 2 rewards. First of all, you can either get the boss buff, which makes things more difficult, which, I mean, hey, if you want, you can do it. It's gonna be bad for my players, but you can still do it. For the second reward, you can get a draw from the deck of Harrow. Now, the way this works is, number 1, the draw that the heroes will get will come from a deck of fortune-telling cards. That card will list one of the main ability scores from the game, in this case, Wisdom for the Owl. They will then receive a 1d6 bonus on any Wisdom check made while that card is active. The card remains active for 3 game sessions, during which time the prophecy that is written upon this card can be fulfilled by our players, and if done so, the heroes will gain either a magic item, a secret fighting art, or a boon or major blessing from the entity within the card. That means they have 3 sessions to try and fulfill that prophecy. It's a way of giving the players a little bit of something extra to do as a team while they're doing stuff. Now, keeping in mind, this is something the players have to instigate and do, not just something that happens in the game. Like, if there's an owl and you go, oh, look, an owl, that meets the owl, that won't count. It'll have to be the prophecy associated with it. So, there you go. And lastly, we have our secret menu item. The secret menu item for today, honestly, I think the secret menu item for today is actually going to be I'm going to actually create another boss fight. That's what I'm going to do. I know it sounds horrible. I know it sounds awful to my players. But the group is currently fighting 2 bosses. They're fighting Pride as a devil who is currently possessing Jack, and they're fighting Grendel. However, as we go through the fight, I'm thinking to myself, how much more fun would it be if Jack was a little bit more, a little bit more intimidating, a lot less, oh, hey, let's punch Jack in the face. Oh, hey, let's, kick Jack in the balls. Oh, hey, see that Jack guy? I'm going to pinch his nose and slap him in the face. I would like Jack to pick people up and start body slamming them into the ground and return the disrespect he has been shown since this fight began. So if you would like to join me in this endeavor, that $100 secret menu item is going to be my absolvement. It'll be the, man, I really didn't want to make him this tough, but I guess if someone has put money towards making this guy as tough as he can be, I guess I'm going to have to do that. So, there we go. So yeah, that's our secret menu item. Cool? Everyone good? Nice.
Yeah!
All right.
Just in case anyone chat has sold their soul to an evil demon and feel the need to betray us all terribly.
Yeah, secret menu item, followed by 2 boss buffs. It'll be great. It'll be fun. Okay.
I mean, if there is anything that is literally Steve bait, this is it. But I won't do it to ourselves.
That's fair. All right. So, without any further ado, we return once more to the city of Corvosa. A city which has been gripped in the terror of the wrath of Queen Iliosa since the death of her husband. Plague, pestilence, fires, and even tyrannical Hell Knights and Grey Maidens have stormed the grounds and made the people here suffer. As our heroes have worked tirelessly, they have now found themselves at the cusp of the conclusion of this battle, with only the Church of Asmodeus now barring the way to fighting the Queen face to face. To destabilize her power once and for all, our heroes face the greatest of the devils that had been unleashed on the city, Pride. The first devil released when Holly, a former cleric of Asmodeus, managed to welch on a contract, unbinding the circles and summoning these devils. Pride has taken over the body of Jack, Holly's fiancé, or ex-fiancé, should I say, and has summoned forth a beast known as the Grendel. The battle is hard. The beast has thrown its strength around and has laid waste to much that is crushed underfoot. But our heroes are not done yet. Our heroes may be beaten, may be battered, but they are not down. And we will return here to our adventure. As our heroes manage to back Jack into a corner, we see Alazaro as a large winged beast having pulled people to safety. We see Ray with his elongated Morning Star doing his best to kind of, again, like, just hit and run against this great giant. Unok, injured, his armor dented in various places as he tries to focus in on Jack amidst the cloud of steam that erupted from the fountain when it was set ablaze. Both Dante and Agnes with their support spells from the distance, keeping both their party alive and Grendel off balance. As Grendel prepares to reach over and attack Unok and Ray, these large, massive, imposing claws reaching down to try and grab them, there is suddenly a burst of smoke and the sound of gunfire. And as this happens, figures from the nearby building suddenly appear. And as we do that, we shall switch gears for just a moment. If this will work for me.
It will work.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Remember as well, some people didn't take their potions, I don't think.
There we go.
Oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to welcome back to our session. Preferably when I like that. Haha, no, that's not right. Once I can figure stuff out. Ladies and gentlemen, can we welcome back the players of both Quinn and Padrick? We have, of course, the wonderful Ire Janasi and Twiff joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not a special once-off. After some careful negotiating and the like, Twiff and Ire will be returning as Padrick and Quinn to help round out this campaign. So we are looking at the very first Dead Aussie Gamer 8-player table. My fucking god. Hi guys.
You're back. We're so excited.
Hey.
Heard there's some things that need shooting, so I had to come back.
Oh, so many things.
Oh, okay. So from while I'm adjusting
Some
this,
of them friendly.
some of them friendly. Okay. Now I now I did say I do have to do this. I do have to do this a little bit on the fly, so bear with me, because now I need to add Padrig and Quinn over onto the map. Share the map. Okay. And everyone should now be able to see all the characters and the like. Yes. Can we confirm? Yep.
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yep.
So, smoke bomb poof, erupts. A gunshot poof, that draws Grendel's attention. Padrig and Quinn, the scene is yours as you've drawn the attention of this great creature that is attacking your friends. What do you do?
Oh, sure. Just throw it straight to us.
Yep.
Don't let up on that covering fire. I'm gonna try
Yep.
and scramble down there.
Absolutely. So Patrick will also see how far away he is, and we'll try and get some covering fire as Quinn makes her way down.
All right. Padrig begins laying down some cover fire. Grendel will turn his attention to you and move back into the difficult terrain. Quinn, you will climb down here as we will then fly into initiative. Oh, wait, no. Before we do that, let's get some reactions from people. So let's go around the table, starting with Agnes.
I think Agnes literally just squeeze. I won't squeeze because people might have headphones on. But yeah, basically, yeah, squee.
Very well. Agnes will squee. All right, Dante. You can write down if what kind of reaction you have, and I'll read it out for you, of course. Let's see. I think it's just the two of you who recognize these individuals. Ray, what about you? So far you recognize the two of them. They are members of the rebellion. You've worked with them before, and you know that Quinn is not actually Quinn. Her code name is actually Blackjack.
Yep. And I also have her sword
Yes, you do.
in my pack. So it's like, yes.
So what is your reaction?
Ray's reaction is happiness. It's like partly because he gets to give the sword back, and partly because he's very, very glad to see the hilt, because it was his turn to be in the meat grinder.
That's fair. All right, Holly. You kind of pull yourself out of the building you were flung through, and as you return to the scene of the fight, which will put you over here as you're flying across, you can see both Quinn and Padrig.
Oh. Yay! Quinn, I'm good again.
Oh, that's wonderful. Are you safe?
I
Not
was
really.
like, that's debatable.
Eh. Oh, also, that does remind me. As you can probably tell from the sheer volume of stuff, I have not yet had time to record the hero points and jinx points because that's just way too much at the moment. I will work on that in between the session here. Can I please get every player to make a mark of where you're at presently? Which is, Agnes, you have 3 hero points. Dante, you have... sorry, actually, let me go again. Holly, you have 1 hero point that we just got gifted from Steve, Unok,
And
Emoji.
OG
Sorry.
gave me 2. So
And
that's
OG?
putting it-
Oh, right. Ah, thank you, OG. Sorry, I apologize. I was supposed to do that, but I was distracted by all this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Shut off.
OG's given you 2, is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay, so OG's given you 2, Cookie's given you 1, so you're on 3 hero points.
I gave one to Quinn and Patrick.
And gave 1 to Quinn and Patrick. Hang on, I'm going through each individual because remember
I did not give one to. I did not give one to Holly.
You didn't give 1 to Holly. Didn't you say you given it? Oh, right. You gave a. Okay, I'm with you. Never mind. So 2 hero points for Holly, 0 hero points for Unok, 3 hero points for Agnes, 2 hero points for Dante, 1 hero point for Ray, 2 hero points and a nat 20 for Alazaro, and we have. 2 hero points for Unok as well. My apologies. And we have a nat 20 and a hero point for Padrig and Quinn each. There is also 2 plot twists, which I will draw right now. Goodness. All right. So, yes, please keep track of what you have. Because, yeah, today is going to get a little hectic. But I figured I'd get you guys into the game over the hero point stuff. So, there we go. All right. Number 1. Boosh! We have... Oh, we did that one last game. Let's try that one again. Hiya! Ooh, okay, this one's an interesting one. A buried secret for our first plot twist. So, buried secret is our first plot twist, followed by... Here we go. Okay, we have From the Shadows. Buried secret and From the Shadows. Okay. Sweet as. I guess we now go into battle. Here we go. So, initiatives. Bum, bum, bum. All right, to round off the top of our initiative is Jack. As Jack sees reinforcements coming down from the roof, there is a look he has over his face. Which for the sake of this, I'm just going to also just get him up on the screen over Myo. There we go. Haha. There. Haha. There he is. Okay. So, Jack, as he looks at the others arriving, you think that having assistance is going to somehow save you. Very well. Here. Give it your best shot, Unok. As he opens his chest, revealing his rather smooth, hairless, muscular physique. Ah, sorry, I did miss that. Dante has a momentary relaxed look and says it is good to see both Quinn and Padrick again. Yay. Yep. So yeah, he opens his shirt and reveals his chest and invites Unok to take a stab. All right, which means we then go to Alazaro.
From this distance, does Alazaro see, would she see Quinn and Padrick? And, clearly enough to recognize them?
I'll say yes. They are the people who stole your horse.
Yes. At the sight of them, she squawks absolutely indignantly. She is very upset at seeing them, but she turns back and looks at Jack and Grendel. Let me zoom in on my map. And then she's gonna use could I grapple him again, maybe?
Could you grapple him?
With kaiju talents, yes.
You can, yeah. You can try at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does still have concealment, but yes, you may attempt to grapple him.
Up, and then it's an athletics check to do the grapple.
Yes. Was he invisible still? Let me just check this real
No,
quick.
concealed.
Yeah,
because
that's right.
Steam let us see him, but there is a concealment. All right. Athletics, straight athletics check. Hi-cha! Shit.
Okay, unfortunately that is not enough. You need a 37 to grapple him. So as you go to grab him, he looks at you and he says, "Piss off, you overgrown pigeon."
God damn it, the insults. Then for her last action, let me see, she's gonna try. Instead of a grapple, her last action's gonna be trying to attack him with her talons, like trying to slash at him. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even roll that on. I didn't roll that on him. Let me do that again. Down. Attack. Kaiju talon. God damn it.
Okay. Swinging down with the kaiju talon, you do manage to make the hit as the claws rake over his body. He will take that, actually. Yes, he will. For 18 points of damage. All right, Ray, you're up next. You see Grendel is charging towards Quinn and Padrig.
Yeah. He's into the difficult terrain. Just a second. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to ready an action that if Grendel gets within melee range to attack Quinn, that he is going to hit him with his
Extendo club.
extending.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's 1, 2, 3, and then my fourth one, because I'm still hasted. He's gonna move in. Well, did we center the circle? He's actually going to step outside the circle.
Yes.
I believe if I'm outside.
Oh, sorry. The circle is centered on Jack, I believe. Yes.
Oh, it's centered on Jack. Oh, I thought it was centered on. I thought it was Grendel.
What was the aura again? Was it the aura? That's not the aura of contentment. What's that aura?
That was the fright.
Fear.
No, it was the
Oh,
fright.
the fear. Yeah. So that is centered on Grendel now.
Yeah. So let me just double check. Nope, that only gets me to the. I think I've only got 30 feet. So that is centered. Okay, I don't think there's a. No, I can't get out of it. Okay, if I can't get out of it, he's going to step up to where he saw Roe attack Jack. I'm assuming that Jack's still concealed. But
Yep, concealed, but you can still see him. Like I said, the mist and
Yeah.
the cloying is
So-
yeah.
Okay, so I'm moving right up into melee range for him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Raising shield. Can I raise the shield as I'm moving?
No,
that's two actions.
No, yeah. So you've used 3 actions
fair
to
enough.
ready your action and
Yep.
1 action to move so far. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
All right.
Fair enough.
Grendel is going to move up to Quinn. It will double move, and as it goes to attack, Your ready to action goes off, Ray, as you're extending your Morning Star. It flies outwards, heading straight for Grendel. Make your attack.
Oh, for pity's sakes.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Can I burn my hero point, please?
Yes, you may.
Still gonna miss. Yeah, at least
All
it's
right.
slightly better.
Unfortunate. Though it misses, Grendel now approaches Quinn. Quinn, you have a momentary reaction here because, effectively, because you guys entered as an ambush, you do get an action here as Grendel approaches you. Is there something you would like to do in response? He is about to claw at you.
I am going to sort of faint right, but then if I still have it in my inventory, because I had the like extending grapple hook, I'm gonna act like I'm going right, but with my left hand extend that grapple and swing over to here.
Nice, love that. Make a deception check.
All right.
Your target number is 41.
Oof.
It's a tough one.
Okay, liar.
That's close, but not quite. You do have a hero point and a nat 20 if you want to use it.
I'll use the hero point, sure.
Hero point it is. All right.
You always get me to spend my
Well,
coin.
yeah, that's what they're for.
All right, going again.
All right.
Come on, lies. Are you kidding me?
Okay. As you
So he's not faked out.
He's not faked out. So as you've gone and hit your grappling hook and it's pulled you away, his arm reaches out to try and grab hold of you. And because he has improved grab, he is just going to try and, sort of hit you. All right. And
there was an inspiration thrown at...
Oh, inspiration from Cookie. Cookie is spoiling you, Quinn. Look at this. All right. You do get a reroll, and because it's a hero point, it is at advantage. And in addition, because it's divine intervention as well, there is a reroll on my attack if I hit. So, yeah. So, let's start with yours first. So, another deception check with advantage.
All right. There's one.
Still a nope. You need to get a... I think it was like...
on.
It was... That'll do it.
There it is.
Okay, there it is. Yep. Okay, so that
With
means
a little help from my friends. Thank you, guys.
All right, that means he is going to take a -2 penalty on his attack to try and grab you or to try and hit you, and I have to make that attack again because I have a divine intervention. All right, so here we go. Ooh. Okay, but it's at disadvantage. So, does a 44 hit you? Hit your AC?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
So it's just a regular attack, not a crit.
Thank goodness.
And that is 33 points of damage as your legs are basically grabbed by this large giant. Which means you can only get to about here, but your grappling hook is taut. It's stretched out. That is all Grendel can do, though, because he had to spend 2 actions to get to you.
All right.
All right, that was Grendel. Okay, let me also add you, give you the grappled condition, so that'll automatically calculate that. All right. After Grendel, we go to Holly.
Okay. Holly's done with Grendel. She's good with Grendel.
Yeah, just done with the awe-inspiring epic legend giant. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's done with him. She's gonna go in for Jack.
Oh, you're
So
actually done. I thought you meant I am done with you.
No, she's staying away from Grendel.
Right.
She's
Fair.
gonna 2 move actions to go in for Jack,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna stab Jack.
Yep. All right. Go for it.
Stabbity stabbity. And she is going to use that feat that I forgot about that is debilitating strike. Yes.
Nice. I love it.
So she's gonna take his invitation and go for the heart.
All right. Well, you're attacking him from behind. He's showing it to Unok.
Oh yeah. So she's gonna go from behind and stab him in the back.
Yep. All right. Go for it. All right. That will hit.
Nice. That makes me happy. Hooray.
All right. He takes 25 points of damage as Holly drives the dagger into his back. I believe that's the last of your turn.
That'll do it.
Dante, you're up next. You are using a single round, I believe, to concentrate on your magnetic expansion, which means that anyone who is currently wearing metal attire may move anywhere within 100 feet of Dante's current location. This could also be vertically as well. Does anyone wish to do this? This is part of his action. So, yeah, that's all that happens. So yeah, anyone wanting to move their characters? Okay, I'm taking...
Still in range.
All right, I'm taking that as a resounding no. All right, so while you are still maintaining the spell, that's perfectly fine. It is still an open offer at the beginning of every one of Dante's turns. Dante, what's the rest of your actions? You've got 2 more actions to go, I believe. And then Padrig, you're on deck if you want to start prepping your turn.
Oh wait, no, we decided last time that he could push Ronald, can't he?
He can push Ronald,
'Cause
yeah.
Ronald was 99% convinced.
Yep. Dante, you should be
might
writing out what
hurt,
your action
but also I can dismiss Ronald if I need to. Could you push Ronald back over next to Grendel? Be distracted again.
is. Yeah, sure, not a problem.
Yeah.
All right, so Ronald, again, the magnetism sort of scoops him up and woof, he moves over and he is now adjacent to Grendel.
And Ronald's probably going, yes, again!
Woo! This is fucking awesome! I feel so alive! Oh, wait. Because he's a ghost.
And that's why he's angry.
Yep. Alright, Dante, do we have anything for our last 2 actions? If you say yep, I will slap you. I wonder how that would work with a ghost wrecking ball. I mean, it'd be like throw anything, I guess. Alright, well, let's come back to Dante while Dante's typing stuff out. Padrig, you're up. Oh, move closer to the group? Okay, not a problem.
Cool. All right. Is having just come onto the scene, am I aware that there are like magic spikes in Grendel that are affecting him?
I'd say that you, especially Patrick, being as observant as he is, has likely watched a couple of rounds of this combat and has taken note of that. Yes.
Okay. So I am then going to use Dispelling Bullet against
Ooh.
Grendel.
I like that.
So you imprint the bullet with a field of abjuration built upon your magical signature, disrupting the magic of whatever it hits. So it's just a strike, and it will be a counteract attempt against the spell effect, any spell effect that's active on the target.
All right, let's do it.
So, and because Grendel is big, I am going to use both barrels.
I feel like I'm gonna remember why I didn't miss Patrick for a while. All right,
And that is a crit.
critical strike. Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing he still wakes up in sweats just hearing the words fulminating shot.
All right. So 104
That is,
damage gets reduced to 67.
I mean,
yeah.
Grendel.
Fair.
So, yeah, and it will attempt to dispel whatever magic effect is on him. So, whatever the highest level effect is, because I don't know exactly what's working on him.
Mhm.
And my counteract level is equal to half my level rounded up. And my counteract check modifier is equal to my class DC minus 10, and my class DC is 38, so it would be 28. So I don't know what I have to do. I've never counteracted anything before.
Okay, so you need to roll your. Okay, hold on. Let's get this right. Counteract. Count Pathfinder 2e. Okay, so a counteract check will require you use your skill modifier against the target DC. So the target DC here is from Jack 38 is your target DC.
Okay, and so is that my counteract check modifier?
Oh, sorry, no, 42 is your DC.
Okay, but so I'm going to roll a d20 and then add my counteract check modifier?
I'm just looking at that. Yes.
Okay, so that will be a d20, so that's a plus 28. And that's just a d20 into the chat, right?
Yes, correct.
Ah, fuck. The 31. You know what? I'm going to hero point that.
Very well. Hero point away.
Hang on.
You know what? I didn't check. I didn't check if I had any. I've got 3 jinx points and 2 nat 20s.
Yeah. Don't pay attention to that. I just dropped those by accident because I've got to add my modifier back.
Not a worry.
All right. So 20 plus 28. There we go. That's a 42.
42 is what you needed. All right, you watch as so it's the highest level spells that go off him, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, because unless I choose one and I don't know what to choose, so just whatever's the highest level.
The spikes on his neck fly off and shatter like glass. He is no longer under the effect of the Dominate monster spell.
Sweet. All right, so that was 2 actions.
That's either a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm gonna stay on the roof. I'm gonna use my last action to reload my double-barreled musket.
Done and done. All right. So we then, after Patrick, return to Quinn, whose legs are currently being grabbed by Grendel. I'm going to actually say that he is going to, as a free action, drop you as he slowly begins to come to. Now, he is still quite ferocious and, kind of confused a little bit from his circumstances. But he is, yes, at least at this present moment, not all that interested in Quinn.
Well, and being released, the grapple will probably continue its course.
Yeah,
and I'll
just
be
yeah,
pulled over
yeah.
to
He
the
just
bushes.
lackey band the rest of the way. Yep, done.
Um, so once I get it right, I'm going to size him up and devise a stratagem.
The stratagem is run the fuck away. No. Okay. Yep. You devise a stratagem. So roll your d20, and then that'll obviously give you a good idea of the analysis
Whether or
of
not
this
I'm
creature.
gonna, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Do I stand a chance? I'm gonna run away.
Yeah. This next bit. I mean, he's not aggressive to you. You are within his reach for him to attack you if he does have reactive strikes. But there's a couple of like trees and the like that you can probably take some cover for.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of go over here.
You still haven't reclaimed your storm sword either, as well. Just by the by.
Yeah, but I will give Ray a sort of a nod, like a really good to see you.
Give me my sword.
No, we can come to that later. But I am going to sort of size up the battlefield. What do I see going on with Jack? Do I notice anything odd?
Notice anything odd? Hard to say. I don't think there's anything particularly odd or unusual as you cast your investigative eye around. It is, I guess, a little odd that, Jack is allowing himself to be damaged presently. There are lots of spells and magics out there in the world that potentially can reflect damage or redirect damage. So he could be preparing to do something, but you're unsure. Either way, it's probably not a good thing if he's asking to be struck the way he is.
All right, so I've moved, I've investigated. I'm just gonna I can't draw my crossbow and fire. That's two things.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, you've devised a stratagem. Yeah. You've moved. I've given you your free thing, and you can draw your crossbow as your last action.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Thanks.
Agnes, you're up next.
Wow, there's a lot going on. Okay, so the first thing she's going to do is use one of her actions to get Ronald to do his smash. His Furious Strike. His two of his actions. Come on, Ronald, you can do this. Or not.
All right.
Wow.
Critical miss. You know what? I'll take the critical miss from
Poor
here.
Ronald.
So, as he goes to hit Grendel, he smacks him, but he does not do enough damage to penetrate his thick hide. This snaps any uncertainty out of Grendel, as he looks down at Ronald, enraged. His lipless, fanged maw dripping with what could only be like just the spittle and viscera of pure and unbridled rage. Ronald has the same just kind of dripping over his beard as they both turn and they roar at each other.
Excellent. Right, hang on, what's the range here? It's just that it's the square that his space is in, isn't it? Or is it the token? Like, is it
What are we talking about?
the space that he takes up?
The space that he takes up is the square he's in, yeah.
The little red box is
Yeah, he's
fully
in there.
his space, right? Yeah, okay, so he's fine. No, that's not what I want to do. Remove pointers. Okay, we'll try this because why not? I'm going to attempt. What's the range on this? 120 feet. Okay. I'm going to attempt to cast phantasmal killer.
Interesting. Okay.
He's probably gonna pass the will save DC, but you know, it's worth it. It's just worth a shot. It's a good
Yeah.
spell. I know I don't want to cast it at that level though. Oh. Where's it?
Oh,
There it is.
it's always worth a shot.
Too many windows open. Hang on. There we go. On, Randall. Roll a 1. No.
He did not roll a 1. Critical success. You try to instill him with fear, but Grendel is born of fear as he shakes off your phantasmal killer.
Boo.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, and then as a free action, she turns around and waves at Quinn like, hiya!
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, basically.
All right, I like it. All right, Unok. You are wounded. You are still bleeding quite profusely as we come to your turn.
He may still be away from keyboard.
I just sat back down.
Oh, nice. All right. I'll
Nice.
actually... Sorry, I just had the door. I'll need 2 seconds, but have a think about your turn. He is allowing you to hit him. So there's no concealment, no... well, there's no concealment. So, yeah.
I should have gone with more of an attack spell, I think. I've got more chance to hit him than a save.
Well, I already know what I'm going to do. I have a feeling I might instantly regret it, but I know what I'm going to do.
And I'm gonna smack him right after you do.
Yep. That's the biggest reason why I'm going to smack him hard, because I know you have that ability.
Yep. This may rebound on you very badly.
Oh yeah, no. Luckily, I do have my use of Orc Ferocity, so... So even if he does manage to do 64 points of damage back to me, I'll at least be able to stay back on 1.
There you go. Apologies. Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, Unok's being taunted. He's gonna take that. He's gonna take the bait. Unok is going to swing with everything he's got on him.
Okay. Oh, you don't need to roll either. Because he is going to give you a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Go. As you do so, you stab him with everything you've got. And in that moment, his body transpositions and swaps between you and Rykon.
Oh.
Please land a critical hit on Dante.
I'm sorry, Dante. You're also going to be taking extra damage because of my wounding condition, because of my feet. So,
All right. Dante takes 92 points of damage as he uses the transposition spell, which he readied in his previous turn for when Unok hit. And one of my nat 20s is now gone. If we can make a note of that just for somebody, if they could be so kind, that would be amazing. All right. Wait, did we unlock the secret menu item while I wasn't looking? No, that's okay.
No, we were just horrified by that.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair. That was something he always had, you know. Like anyway, so yeah, he dodges and gets Kasmaki'd. I need a number 2, 1 to 5.
oh God, 5. Please don't be save or die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Piercing.
I'm raging, so it's bludgeoning.
Oh my. Okay. Your attack penetrates the target and hits someone standing behind.
Oh, do I
bitch.
roll all that damage on
Um,
Holly too?
Technically you didn't roll, so technically that is another natural 20 because it is the same result.
Right.
So that is another natural 20. So you're gonna roll the same. So you're basically just gonna roll a different set of the damage, but it is
Okay.
gonna go through to Holly as you penetrate through Dante into Holly, who is standing behind.
Wait, hang on.
Will
Is
you-
that piercing or is that bludgeoning? Because
Piercing.
he did bludgeoning.
Oh, did you do
My
bludgeoning?
my rage damage changes my spear to bludgeoning.
Oh, my apologies. Okay, sorry. No, you're right. That'll change.
Oh.
Sorry, Dante, but thank God.
No, it's fine. Okay, so this one is. Well, that's not gonna make sense. I'm not gonna do that. Bup, 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 bup. And that's not gonna help you at all. Oh, No, you know what? Let's carry that through. It is gonna be a surprise opening. So as Dante is hit, Dante is going to still carry that energy backwards, and Holly is going to get hit, but not with a critical hit. So it's not the same attack. You are going to have to roll to hit Holly with your second attack.
Oh boy. I'm looking away. I'm hoping for a nat 1.
Thanks, Unox.
That's not bad.
Oh.
Jinx point, reroll.
Oh god, you.
You're so mean, Dad.
I would. Oh, okay, that's
Wait,
a
what?
miss. Whew.
Hold on, wait. Well, how did you roll like 6 higher and get the same result?
Because Holly's got a really high AC.
No. As in, if you look at the dice you rolled a 4 and got a 35, and then you rolled a 10 and got a 35.
Oh, wait. Because that 4 was on my plus 31. I must have accidentally swung with my. Oh, I know what that was. It was because I accidentally did my damage modifier from my wounded condition on that first roll.
So your second attack is a plus 25?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
My first attack is a plus 30. My second attack is 25.
Oh,
and then my
okay.
third is-
Right. Okay, cool. In which case that's fine. I still would have gotten you to Jinx point, and it would still be what it is. All right.
Yeah.
Not a problem. All right. So the attack doesn't go through Holly, thankfully. But yes, you have indeed hit Dante with your attack. We then have
Ow.
From the Shadows, as our plot twist gets played. As
Well.
this happens, do you remember those orbs of light that were floating around everywhere?
Yes,
No.
I do. I have it in my notes.
Excellent.
Genuinely, no.
Okay.
But
From the shadows behind Dante, one of these wispy orbs of light attempts to strike you in the back.
to be fair, under the synesthesia spell that Agnes is under, she's saying all sorts of weird shit anyway, so this is just like one more.
No,
like,
that's
this
fair.
could just be a sound.
Unok, what's your what's your AC -2? Is it higher than 36?
It's 37, so yes.
Dang. I've only got my
Wait.
nat. I've only
Wait.
got, yeah, go on.
I'm raging, so my AC is actually 38, so no, it would be 36.
Oh, okay, sweet. I will take that as a hit, and you will take some mental damage. Because I was going to say, the only thing I have left is another nat 20, so, I mean, I don't want to use it, but, you know, there you go. All right, 33 points of mental damage as, bam, you are hit in the back by the light from the shadows. And that was your first action.
That was just one action, unfortunately, and it used up 2 of my attacks.
Yes, it did. I spent one of my jinx points on something earlier on, and I used one of my nat 20s on Unok. And then I used my second jinx point on Unok just then as well. So I've spent those 3 this game.
Yeah.
All right, Unok, what do you do with your last 2 actions?
Well, first, not really an action, but Unok's gonna go, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not know he was going to do that." Then he's gonna snap his head towards Jack. He goes, "You're a bastard." And
You watch to see like as he's still got his kind of chest open, he just sort of like brushes it off his chest.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna use my. Oh, I've got 2 actions though. Yeah, I should be able to get to him through the difficult terrain with 40-foot move, or is it 40 foot? No, 50 while raging. So I should be able to get to him. Right?
Difficult terrain in that 15-foot square that you created.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's what I'm saying. With 50-foot movement speed, I should be able to.
Oh no, it'll drop by 5 because that'll be 30 foot to get to the other side of there because you're in it, and then it'll be.
So with 45-foot movement, then.
Oh, then yeah, you should be okay.
Oh yeah.
10,
then
20, 30, 4, 35, 40. Yeah, there. Cool. Easy.
Yeah. All right. Then I'm gonna use my last action to try to swing at him again.
All right. This one will have concealment.
Yes. Come on, roll high.
That will miss.
Of course.
And that is very unfortunate. Because you bleed.
Oh yeah, I'm bleeding.
And as you do so, the blood does 3 points of damage as you cough and splutter. And then we go to Jack. Jack looks at you. He smiles a wicked grin. His eyes actually kind of almost turn inverted, so he's got this white dots for pupils and black sclera as he now looks at you. His mouth goes from this row of pearly white, perfectly made teeth into these razor sharp, almost yellow teeth that extend outwards with way too many of them. Unfortunately, he is going to use, for his first action, the Mask of Terror. Yada, yada, yada. Anyone who tries to make a hostile action towards him will need to make a will save or become frightened. Potentially also failing their check. The next action he uses is, once again, he... actually, no, he's going to use his fist for this one. So his fist shrouds in this necrotic energy. And as he does so, he is going to try and put that that fist through your chest. For 21 points of damage. And then... yada yada yada. He gains +4 attack against any creature. Yada yada yada. Enchanting Ritualist, Strike,
well,
level curse.
Next turn, if I hit him, I get to do extra damage.
Okay, be preemptively warned. That wound that he gave you doesn't hurt very much, but there is something about it. Okay.
Unok's gonna be cocky.
Sure.
He's gonna go, "Is that the best you can do?"
You still see that wicked grin over his face. As his mouth opens wider, it almost looks like his jaw is unhinging, like that of a snake. Alazara, it is your turn.
Perfect fit for him.
Yeah,
Um,
literally. Steve, or do you
Dad,
have
could you-
something before I go?
Well, I was just going to say, could you recenter Grendel's aura?
Oh,
on
yes,
him,
of course.
please?
Yes, of course.
I'm just curious as to whether we're out of it or still in it.
Of course I can, once I find it. Where the hell is it? There it is. Aha.
Can you click on the edge of it?
No, I got it. There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
just have some.
So
Alright.
Ro's out of it.
No,
Or is
Ro
she
is
still
still
in it?
no. Keeping in mind, Ro
Still
is
in it?
yeah. Ro.
Hi.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, right. Yeah,
Got it.
square.
Yep.
Okay. So
Okay. Sorry. All right. Seeing that Jack just like smacked the crap out, did that rebound hit, and then like moved. But Ro's going to look around, try to like get somewhat of a gauge on the battlefield, and see where the support, like where she could be most useful. I would like to make a perception check, please.
no. If you would like to,
Okay.
I will give you a intelligence check in order to analyze the scene, because you can see everything. Perception is really just interpreting the field. Intelligence will be
Okay.
where I can be helpful. So yes, let's come up with a plan. So intelligence check, and let's see what you come up with.
All right. Let me find just like a base intelligence check.
Base intelligence check.
Oh, my intelligence is not great.
Ooh, natural one. Definitely charge Grendel, and start attacking as fiercely as you can is the idea. You do have hero points if you want to use them, but otherwise, unfortunately, with a critical fumble on your intelligence check, that is currently your best course of action. Oh, you believe that to be your best course of action.
Yep. May I hero point?
You may absolutely hero point it.
Oh my god.
Actually, you can. Okay. You, however, now can do so at advantage, as we have an inspiration redeem from Ire Genasi. Thank you, Ire.
Thank you. Please. Jesus. Oh,
And it is at advantage, so you get to roll again.
One-
And keeping
one
in mind,
more.
this number isn't as high as all the other ones that you normally get, so you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, really low. Okay, so 11. So an 11 is a pretty average kind of roll for this. So, with your tactical advantage of height, there is a couple of thoughts that you could potentially do here. One is you can add mobility to Padrig. Now, while Padrig has been doing you saw like the sniping at quite a distance, Padrig can't really move all that well, especially with Grendel in close proximity. Grendel is likely going to go for Padrig because Padrig does a significant amount of damage and draws a significant amount of attention. The only thing that would stop Grendel from doing this is if Padrig was so far away and not on something climbable that you would be able to seize that tactical advantage. That's number one. Number two is, unfortunately, for whatever reason, Unok has flown into a prideful rage. Unok is battered, bruised, and on the verge of death, and seems to have made a charge at Jack.
Yeah.
You are uncertain if Unok will come away unscathed. Evacuating Unok, even against his will, might actually be... it's like saving his life at this point in time. Because, yeah, he is... at a very, he is the highest person at risk here. Even if you consider Dante and the healing and stuff like that, there is a like I think what are you like, wounded 3 and 7 hit points? Was that what you said?
Yes, but I did have a question. We still have, because Unok never used his, I still have that long rest potion. Might I hero point so I can chug that right now?
Interesting. Yes, I could say that. I will, however, urge you on the sense of hit points are not going to improve your chances of survival at the present.
Yes, and I get
this
that.
is a,
but
this is a. Do you remember that spell that went straight into your body and didn't do much damage? You are unaware of its purpose. You can use this, and I just don't want you to waste a very powerful item for something that it's not going to help you with.
All right, fair enough.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
giving you
hold
that
out
as
for
a.
now.
I will allow it to, but I'm giving you this as the DM, basically saying like, I don't want you to waste this. Like, save. You can definitely save it, but this doesn't change Alizaro's thing of what Alizaro sees at present.
Yeah, the magical puppy is telling me to hold off.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Odd Bandicoot. You can probably this would probably be a good thing. Holly. Hi, Holly. You have seen this spell before. This is a Curse of Fate Binding.
Oh,
What happens here is any damage or healing that Unok goes through will transfer to Jack instead. If Unok is healed, Jack will heal. If Jack is damaged, Unok will be damaged.
Oh.
So you're under the... So, Holly, you know that this is the effect that Jack used. It is called... it is basically called the Bond of Shared Fate.
Oh.
It's actually often used in diplomacy, oddly enough, to ensure mutual destruction or prosperity for people amidst negotiations and stuff.
Do I have the ability to yell that out to everyone, or
In a few words, yes, you may.
Okay.
I'd rather be than the full analytical details of the spell to give instructions as to how to manage or deal with them. If you have something to say on that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the shortest way to yell it, and I'm just thinking.
How about we'll come back to you because it's currently Alizaro's turn. So we'll come back to that. Alizaro, those are your two primary things: is get Patrick to higher ground and give him mobility so that Grendel can't stop him from attacking, or evacuate Unok somehow.
In that case, I would like to evacuate Unok.
All right.
I'm gonna move my token Shikata and just give him like a warning walk to grab the talon. Like she's not getting him on her back. She is like doing a flyby grab with the talon.
All right.
Is the intent.
Unok, are you resisting?
Considering how like wounded he is, he would prefer to stay in the fight. But if she's coming to risk her life, he's not gonna put her in any more danger than she's already in.
All right, not a problem. No resistance offered, so you'll move. You can then continue your movement to pull them away. Thankfully, he doesn't have any kind of reactive strike, but he does look up with a very seething glare at Alizaro for taking his prize away.
And
Big middle finger from Unok.
yeah.
All right.
Does Unok's token need to move with me?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, it'll
there
move
we
with
go.
you. There you go.
That's my turn.
All right, done and done. After that, Ray, we then go to you.
Okay. He's going to step outside and get out of the fear range.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to stay outside for one full round. Is that it?
2 rounds. Because you're frightened 2, I believe. So being out this round will reduce it
I thought
to...
I was only frightened 1.
Oh, was it? Oh, then yes, 1 round. Then yeah, just at the end of this turn, you'll be fine.
In fact, it's not even showing frightened on the sheet, but I know that I am frightened, so. Okay. Okay. And he's going to... At this point, Ray is unsure of whether Grendel is going to continue the fight. He's looking...
Oh, Grendel's fighting, yeah. Because remember,
Is
you
Grendel
saw...
fighting, or is...
Yeah, you saw Ronald piss him off.
Okay. So, in that case, he is going to hit Grendel, or try and hit Grendel, with the extending
Yep, go ahead.
schmackys.
Extendo!
Extendo spikes. Oh, what the heck happened? Why did that not go? Grendel, there.
Natural
Ooh.
20! Boom!
Finally! Wow. Fantasy Ground doesn't
Nice.
completely hate me.
It's true. That's actually the first time I think I've seen you roll a nat 20 on that dice.
I believe it is.
There you go. All right. A thunderous cacophony of your Morning Star hitting Grendel directly on the top of the head for 28 damage. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. It's not, I mean, not to compare, but it's not 105, so he's not changing his target. But he is annoyed at you equally as much.
Excellent.
All right, give me a number between
That's
1 to
the goal.
5.
3, please.
3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We have, for bludgeoning,
Triple
a
damage.
cracked knee, clumsy 2, and -5 move speed. Actually perfectly timed.
Excellent.
Because he is going to, well, on his turn, he's going to try and climb up the building to get to Padrig, but now he's slower. He's going to have to take 2 actions to do that instead of... Did I not give you clumsy? Oh, he's immune to clumsy. Never mind. I forgot he has that...
That's disappointing.
Yeah, no, I forgot he has that stupid thing where he... Well, I say stupid thing. He has that thing where every round he just shakes off a condition.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he's going to shake off his that speed penalty in the last round, Dante. Yeah, like I said, every round the Grendel takes, he removes a condition. So he removes penalties, removes everything. That's his version of troll fast healing, is he is unstoppable, which is actually the name of the thing. Okay. So that was your attack. You have 1 more action. 2 more actions, actually.
Yeah. No, that was it. The extending is a 2 action. So
No, because you quickened, aren't you?
Yes, but I moved out of the range.
Oh, right, yes. Moved out of the range, attacked. You got 1 more.
Raising shield.
All right. Done and done, which brings us to Grendel. So, Grendel shakes off his newfound penalties, looks up at the son of a bitch, what shot him in the butt, and will use his 40-foot move speed to very easily climb onto the top of this building. He is going to eat you. First action is he's going to use his fist to punch you and grapple you.
I am not Holly.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome back to the game, Patrick. It's time to get eaten.
All right. A critical strike
For fuck's sake.
for 82 points of damage,
Ouch.
as you are then hoisted into its mouth. And he is then going to eat you with his second action. How many hit points do you have?
Let me check. Well, total. So you just did how much to me? 82. So I've got 160 left.
160? Yeah, I'm going to burn my crit on this one. With 106.
is-
100
You
casual.
just got me back.
Casual.
You're gonna just eat me.
Yes!
So react.
Come back, die.
I have a potential reaction here.
I'm listening.
Nobody ever eats Quinn.
Is this considered grabbing?
Yeah, I mean,
Grabbing,
yeah.
restraining, immobilizing, or paralyzing?
Yes.
Then I am reacting with liberating step.
What's your range
Gain
on
an
that?
ally from good question. That probably is a range thing.
Because you're at 125 foot away from him. including the height.
You know, it does not say anything about range.
Interesting.
To infinity, man.
And beyond. Okay, let's see. Liberating. Where is it called?
Liberating step.
Liberating step.
Oh no, my apologies. Is in there it is. It's in the champion's aura. So no, he's well out of it.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Carrying on. Okay.
Sorry, I was looking for a distance modifier.
No. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. So.
Yeah.
To be eaten or not to be eaten. Here is how this goes. First of all, Patrick, you are the proud owner of 82 more points of damage, which again barely cuts half of what you were remaining after the first crit. So, you are in its mouth. As it grinds on you, you are now the proud owner of 2d6 persistent bleed damage, and you gain Wounded 1. Every round that he grinds you with his teeth will be another persistent damage and another wounded increase. If he eats you, he heals. So yes, let's add
Sounds great.
Yeah. Feels bad. Get eaten. Welcome back. I missed you. Okay, so that's 2d6 bleed. And Wounded 1. Alright. And 2 crit cards. Give us those numbers, baby. What do we got?
Sorry, as I'm mute. Give me number 2.
Alright, 1 and 2. This is the bludgeoning damage from the claw, which for some reason was a low blow, sickening you by 2 and giving you slow 1.
Ooh.
Okay, slow 1. Sicken 2. Alright, and let's go again. Give me another number.
3.
1, 2, 3. With the piercing of teeth. Surprise opening. He gets to use another action against you, which I'm gonna be nice and say that was grinding his teeth, you know, just to kind of give you that. So yeah. Done and done, as he has finitoed picking you up and eating Patrick. Now, Quinn, you're quite horrified looking at that, by the way. It literally, if you've ever seen Attack on Titan, that is effectively what is happening with Patrick at the moment. You know, and Patrick is going into his mouth. Yeah, there you go.
So is part of him still out? Like, hopefully the head, maybe. Did he go legs first?
Given that it was a low blow, I imagine the arms grabbed him by the legs and he's lowered him by the body, and his teeth have been ground, so his torso is kind of in its mouth.
Yeah. All right.
Also, if he, by the way, just as a fun fact as well, he has an ability called Hands of the Murderer. So if he actually misses any attacks on you, he still does damage to you. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay. Holly, you're up. And Dante, you're on deck.
Okay. We're working out a plan.
Oh yeah? Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad
All
we've
right.
I'm glad we're talking on plans.
Yes. So first Holly is gonna yell out, Jack's life force is linked with Unox. And then Holly is gonna take her cloak from her set and throw it and make a shadow that has all of her abilities.
Okay. I'm listening.
And the shadow is going to fly over and stab Jack in the back.
Okay. So, one action to summon the shadow. Then the shadow will have one action.
The shadow should have 3 actions.
No, the shadow will, like all companions, have one action unless you use actions to give them extra actions.
Oh, okay.
So it has.
I'd have to read slightly.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move I'm gonna move all the way over to Jack.
Okay.
behind
Yep.
him, and then take one action to throw the cloak.
Yep. Cool. So that's 2 actions spent. The shadow will appear with 1 action.
What?
And the shadow will backstab, and then I will backstab. So we will both use the defiant strike
Okay. Are you
or
sure?
debilitating strike.
Okay. Are you sure that's the plan?
Well, I've yelled it out. Dante's on deck for
I more mean,
heals.
what did you just yell out to the group?
That Jack and Unok's life forces are linked.
And you're going
Yeah.
to attack him with both
Hitting
of your
him hurts
character.
me.
We're gonna heal. We're gonna kill Jack, and then we're gonna heal Unok.
It's going to
Oh.
kill me. Any
Because
damage
Dante-
any damage you do to him is dealt right to me.
Yeah, but Dante can bring you back within 1 round. And Dante's
That
on
doesn't
deck.
mean Unok wants to die.
Okay. Look, I mean, the plan is what it is. I guess we will find out what happens. Jack is not
go
going to
for it.
resist.
You have my permission. Go for it.
Please roll your damage on for both of them onto Unok.
Okay, just the damage?
Well, yeah, just the damage.
Okay.
It does. Sorry, just for clarity, does it transfer all to Unok, or
Yes, it
do
does.
they both take it?
It transfers all damage to Unok and all healing to Jack.
Wait, so Jack's not
I
going to
think
take
that
damage?
was-
You'll find out
no,
in a
I think
second.
that was a misunderstanding. Yeah.
But I know the spell.
Yep. Well, it's not a spell; it's an ability.
Well, yeah, but I know the ability, so shouldn't
Do you remember
I
what the
should know.
ability? Do you remember what the ability was for?
for diplomacy.
Correct. And you are attacking. Yeah. So basically, the way it works is all damage that Jack takes is transferred to Unok. All healing dealt to Unok is transferred to Jack.
I thought if Jack took damage, both Jack and Unok took damage.
No, that's not transferring. That would be sharing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That was a bad plan, and that is not what we're gonna do.
That's why I'm like, I mean, you guys can if you want to, but
Never mind.
all right, I will delete
Yeah,
your.
I think
your...
the misunderstanding. I think we thought it was mutual assured destruction was the
Yeah, that's-
thing where they.
Oh,
were
the
both
sorry, no.
taken.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, I see where the confusion is. So this ability is mutually assured destruction because they would then, like, both diplomats would use a version on one another. It's like the equivalent of a handshake. They would both use it, so both of them would then share it. Yeah. This is, however, a one-way street because they've used it on someone who can't use it back. Sorry.
Okay.
That on that note, that is my fault. I should have been a little bit more clear on that.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah. that's-
Would you like me to circle back around? Because I imagine you and Dante need some time to reassess.
You know what? No, it's because I don't really have a lot that I can do in terms of dealing with the spell, and Holly's still terrified of Grendel. So Holly is
sure.
going to heal Dante because she's already standing right next to him anyway.
Sure, not a problem. All right.
So we're gonna battle medicine up Dante.
All right, let's do it. You move over to Dante just to get into melee range, and you begin to just patch Dante up with your bandages and the like. You know how to set the DCs and do the healing for that, don't you? Yep. It's in your activities section under the medicine checks.
Okay.
Yeah, they should all be listed there. Meanwhile, Dante, what are you doing on your turn? After you have been patched up.
One other thing, Dag, just can you recenter the
The aura,
Grendel's
yeah,
aura?
yep, yep,
'Cause
yep.
I think that they're out of it now.
Yes. Yeah. All right, there we go. Done. Aura of fear. Okay, Holly, you can heal 2d8 plus 50, which should be listed there, and just drop it onto them. But Dante, I need you to take your turn. You are, I mean this in the nicest way, but because you have to type out your stuff, you are the slowest. Don't keep up like you normally would at a game. You need to play in advanced, or you need to play ahead. So what are you doing? Magnetic Dominion
Are
procs.
you maintaining?
Yep. So that goes from the 100-foot area around Dante. Does anyone wearing metal armor wish to alter their locations?
Yes.
All right, where are you going?
I'm going right to Dante.
Bloop. Okay, not a problem.
And Ray is going to go up and get into
Melee with Grendel?
range of melee with Grendel.
Okay, I love it. Ronald going anywhere?
Um. Uh, I don't know. I was gonna put Ronald up next to Grendel as well, but I don't know. If he'll be in your way, I'll not do it. But I just think the more confusion Grendel's got going on around him, the better.
I mean, if you want,
Okay.
I could easily move him. I could easily move him down one spot so that there's, or yeah, if there's room for it.
Yeah.
Easy
I'll
done.
put-
All right.
Yeah,
So yep, Ronald and Ray are both on the roof next to Grendel as he is devouring Padrig to offer backup. Okay, Dante, that is your maintenance. You have 2 more actions. What do you wish to do? Dispel magic. All right, you attempt to dispel the magic that is on Jack. Is that correct?
Or on Unok.
That's the important question. You saw Unok being hit with something, so you're going to cast Dispel Magic on Unok. Good answer. Okay, I need you to make me a counteract check, please. I was very lucky. I was going to be very sneaky about that, but yep, well done. Okay, your counteract check is... yada yada yada. That's the DC. Yeah, so that should be your CC should be in your spell casting. So 29, cool. So yep, that's fine. Roll your attack for it. 43, man. All right, that'll do it. It
Damn.
will disrupt the effect on Unok. So Unok, you are no longer under the effect of this ability.
I don't feel weird anymore, but
That's
I still
true.
feel weird.
And that is all your actions. Man. All right. After Dante, we go to Padrig. Padrig, being slowed, you have only 2 actions this round. You are currently being grabbed, and you are being lowered into the large gaping maw of this vicious troll-like monster. Also, I don't know if you guys have
All right.
seen Grendel. I'll share the image with you guys. There you go.
Lovely.
Hmm.
So I've got 2 actions. I am going
Perspective shot.
to. Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like being in his mouth, so I'm gonna leave. And I'm going to use black powder embodiment, which takes 2 actions and allows me to shoot someone, and then I teleport if they're within 120 feet of me, which they are. I can teleport to anywhere of my choice within 10 feet of the target. So I'm going to unload both barrels on him, and I'm going to use my nat 20 because I am stuck in his mouth, and I don't want to deal with this.
Nope, perfect. All right, by all means, because your upper body is being lowered into its mouth, you just stick the barrel of your gun directly down its gullet, and bang! This huge explosion goes off. Roll your damage.
All right, so this is a crit.
Yep.
So it's a nat 20.
And that is your nat 20 down. Oof, 60 points of
Ooh.
damage. You watch as like
Man.
smoke basically like pours out of his mouth, and you disappear from his hand.
And I will. So 10 feet. I guess I'll go behind Ray and Ronald, who came here to intervene on my behalf.
Are you? If I can make a recommendation, being on the
Or
roof
down.
is. I was gonna say being being on the roof is probably not that great, but being near-ish both Quinn and Agnes means that you can also.
I can only go 10 feet.
Oh, only 10 feet? Oh yeah, the ground is
Yeah.
still fine. You can hit the ground like
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah. So I'll just poof down next to that
Hmm.
tree or wherever, 10 feet away on the ground.
Nice. All right. Beautiful. Whew. Is that 2 actions or what action?
That's 2 actions. So that's everything.
All right. So you're no longer bleeding. You're no longer slowed. You are reduced in your sickened condition, and you are still bleeding as 5 damage just continues to bleed from the wounds. You're actually more surprised at how potent these wounds are. It's not just the sheer brute force. You've taken brute force damage before, but it's the fact that you're still bleeding, the fact that you feel like, like you were literally crushed to death a second ago, almost. And you get a crit card.
Sweet. Let's go with 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
It's just piercing or bludgeoning, whatever's better.
Piercing. Sadly, it is bleeding damage, which, unless it gets another condition, it is going to get rid of at the beginning of its turn. But you know what?
What's the bludgeoning do?
Bludgeoning?
Yeah, because guns
same
can do piercing or bludgeoning.
Yeah, same thing. It gives it enfeebled 2, which it'll shake off at the beginning of its turn.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, let's make him bleed.
Okay, so he will bleed 1d6 points of damage per round. Unless someone puts something else on him, that is going to repair. Okay, Quinn.
Like he flossed a little too hard.
Yeah, a little bit. Like gums bleeding a little bit, yeah. Quinn, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna size up Jack. He's right here. Yep. Okay. And use just as planned, which says that in the blink of an eye, I can calculate my enemy's movements and know exactly where to aim my next blow.
Okay.
If my next action is to devise a stratagem, I may roll the d20 twice and take the higher result, which is what my next action will be.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, well. All right, hang on. Didn't move. All right. That's pretty good. It's crit fish. Definitely not. I will actually take that 18.
You sure?
Well, it gets modified, right?
It does get modified.
I mean, because it.
I'm joking.
would
You
be-
do get the 18. The 18's great.
Yeah.
I was saying it like, oh, you sure you want to take it? You don't want to take the 10?
It'd be a 50 to hit him. So, yeah, I'm going to take that. I need to cross over to him, though. These are each 5 feet, right? The squares?
Yeah, each square is 5 foot.
So, yeah, I can make that. So I'll go to about there. And I will hit him with Quinn's blade. Wait.
Is this a different blade to your storm blade?
Yeah, it's something I picked up because I was missing the storm blade.
Ah, fair. All right.
All right. All right. So I've turned that on. So I think that's right.
Ooh,
So that'll do
dang.
49 points of damage.
Are you sure that's not the storm blade? Because it looks like the storm blade.
Ray has the
it's-
storm blade.
Yeah, it's a rapier. It's a finesse weapon. I don't know. Is it?
Okay, I'll allow it.
Is it 50?
Yeah,
A
it's
crit?
it 50. 50 won't crit, I think. Oh no, it will crit. Yeah, it will crit.
So does that double that damage, or do I just?
You know what? On the bottom left-hand side, just hit the crit button and go again. I'm just gonna remove the damage here.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's right.
cool.
Thank you.
Okay, yep, there you go. So yeah, just hit the crit button and then drop that on him. Yep, beautiful. Boom, 91 to Jack. Nice, solid damage there.
All right.
Even.
Yeah. All right. Nice. A sizable hit, and give me a number between 1 to 5.
I would like a 3, please.
1, 2, 3. Okay. With a 3, we've got slashing, piercing. Target is sickened 3 as you have stung him in a vital organ.
Most excellent. Well, and that's my 1, 2, 3 things done. So
All right. Done and done as we go to Agnes. Oh, wait. Did
Well,
we
I was
roll
going
the
to do
cons-
a thing. Oh,
Sorry, hold on. Did we roll a concealment? We didn't roll concealment. No, you do still need to roll concealment, Quinn. So just roll me a straight D20, and you just need to get higher than a 5.
I thought he was no longer concealed because he's taunting and wanting to take damage.
Only from Unok.
Did I misunderstand?
Only
Okay.
from Unok.
Apologies for misunderstanding.
No, that's okay. Yeah, no, his taunt is actually him taking it down. But it's a passive ability he actually has, which doesn't have to do with the steam, but just has to do with his natural shifty feyness. Okay, but yeah, you're fine.
Feyness.
You're all good. Yeah, 10 is fine. Okay. All right, so we are back to Agnes.
Agnes was going to do a thing, then she wasn't going to do a thing, then she was, as people moved in and out of the cone space, but now there's someone in the cone space. So.
If only they had the decency to know not to stand in the cone space.
I know, right? God damn it.
Or if, you guys told each other, like, hey, I'm going to make a cone attack in a second, It's fine.
oh,
Yeah, I
just
know,
do
but
it.
it's like, it was just in case, that was all. I know you don't want this. So anyway, one action for Ronald to, attempt his little.
Yep, his little attack. Let's do it. Ronald.
Come on, Ronald. Come on, you do it. Nope.
Oh, a critical miss.
Fuck. Not again.
All right. Give us a number between 1 to 5.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. He loses his grip. He drops the
Oh,
sword.
no. What sword?
His walking sword.
Okay, he hasn't really got a sword though. He's just got it's an unarmed attack technically.
I'm aware. It's a slam attack, but he technically drops it.
Okay, his fists fall off. Plop. He's like, no!
He's got a sword. Stop trying to mechanic my role play. Fucking. He drops his sword, which is ethereal, and it bounces to the ground. It then disappears into a goo of ectoplasm, and you watch as he slowly begins to regenerate it. He is going to need one action to fully reform his sword.
Poor Ronald.
Ectoplasm. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally put a little pointer up on myself. Right, okay. Oh, I want to remove the pointer out of there, chat. Right. Oh, you know what? You know what?
I don't know what. Tell me what, Laura.
I've had enough.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? This was the last straw?
This was the last straw.
Yep.
We are going to attempt a thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
130 foot, he's 130 feet. So I'm going to
maybe
attempt
he
a
is.
spirit blast. Well, first, well, it's a save. So do I need to? Well, I need to roll a d20 because it's a concentrate, and I have that spell on me. So I need to roll over a 5 just to cast the spell.
Correct.
God!
You sure this isn't the point where you've had
no.
enough?
Suddenly, Agnes is like, "Oh my God, yellow tastes as bad as it looks." Plet, 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 and the spell just goes out of her head.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Do you lose the spell as well, or do you just
You-
not be able to cast it?
I believe you do lose the spell.
All right. Okay.
All right. Unfortunate. I guess we then move to Unok.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
I am in a lot of pain.
So much pain.
He's a rat little bastard.
He is. Oh, right. Sorry, I totally forgot something else.
Oh, of
Quinn,
course you did.
from your attack, I need a will save because he had the Mask of Terror. I did completely forget about that. Your target number is 42 on your will save.
Father. So I'm gonna be terrified. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, potentially, yeah. If you basically, it only matters if you critically fail. Which you critically fail.
Did I with a 31?
42 is the DC.
All right.
Do you have a hero point?
No, I don't have anything.
Oh no.
Got nothing. Just give it to me. Suck it to me.
Well, no, you get frightened too, and unfortunately your attack failed the crit.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. Unok reminded me of this.
You retconning this?
Why did I remind you of this?
Because your turn. We have so inspiration won't work, but divine intervention will.
Sorry, I grabbed the wrong one.
But it's nice.
All right, I got it.
Quinn, you can roll another will
Damn
save.
it.
It was still kind.
Yeah, you can roll
You can
another
go
will save at advantage.
Oh, at
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah.
All right. See, even though I've got a pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
There. That's
so
one,
40
right?
Yeah, so that'll do it. So that'll save, which is enough for you not to get the fear condition, and
Thank you, whoever did that.
that
you read?
that was Mally and Steve. Okay, so
Oh,
yeah,
thank
you've got
you
enough
both.
to you basically have enough to negate the fear effect and get your attack through. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that the face does is if you critically fumble, it kills your action. Okay, Unok, you remember that terrifying visage. It is still staring at you. It is still wanting you. It wants to welcome you to the embrace of death. It is coming for you.
Well, if great grandpappy Unok didn't teach me nothing, it's to dive headfirst into death. So, and yes, I just made that canon that Unok's entire male lineage is all Unok.
Very well.
Unok is going to
the
take
sane one.
just a step forward,
Mm-hmm.
just so I don't have any range penalties
Okay.
to my spear, and I'm going to just chuck the spear at him.
Okay. That will land a critical hit.
Yes! Oh, this is gonna be so therapeutic. So, he is the proud owner of my blood vendetta from when he last hit me. So that'll do an extra D6.
Does that still
or-
linger after a couple of rounds?
It's only been one round.
No, because remember last round he didn't attack you. Oh no, he did. He attacked you
Yeah,
last
he
round.
did.
Yeah, no, he did attack you last round. Don't you need to activate it though, or something?
It's you. You never said that. It was just whenever. So the exact words, because when I wrote it down, was your exact words
Yep.
were when a creature has drawn your blood during combat, your next attack that hits deals 1 extra die of damage.
Ah, okay. So that does last one round, and his last attack didn't draw blood. He put the mark on you, so that was bludgeoning with his fist. And he's
Really,
he's only ever done mental damage to you.
That's okay.
So no blood vendetta because he has not made
Yeah,
you bleed.
yeah. I. All right. Well, he's still gonna take a fuck ton of damage.
He is. All right. And with that, Jack, as the spear penetrates his chest, forces Jack to go down. But
And Unok is going. Oh.
no,
Of
no,
course,
go,
there's a fucking butt.
go on, do your thing. I want to hear it. Let's see it.
No, Unok was just gonna give a yell of triumph.
I love that. It's amazing. Perfect celebration. All right. As you do so, as Jack lays on the ground, his eyes fading, his hair brushes aside, revealing a glint of something beneath his curls or his wavy hair. 2 very large, glowing purple spikes implanted in his skull. At this point,
Uh-oh.
Grendel turns and passes his gaze over to Jack. Ugh. Paltry little pawn. I thought you would be good for a lot more than that. Grendel looks around at the others. No matter. Pride come before the fall, as they say. You watch as he then yanks and pulls out the last of the spikes from his own arm. He then shatters them in his claws. He looks at the others and says, I know when I've been defeated. But know this, Holly. Your true test lies ahead. You may have summoned us. You may have brought us to this city. But what we have left here is a stain that will not be washed clean. In time, all will be revealed. And with the queen gone, all you will do is usher a doom far worse. And as the spikes crumble in his hands, you watch as this black smoke pours out of Grendel's mouth. Pride escapes back to hell. He has no intention of dying here. Not a paltry death. But he had been manipulating the situation. However, while the spikes on Grendel disappear, Grendel shifts back to the Feywild. So Grendel goes away as well. But Jack remains.
Oh.
Jack's spikes still continue to glow. Quinn, I'm going to lean on you for this next little scene. Looking at and inspecting at something odd that is embedded in Jack's head, you very carefully use a pair of inspecting tools to pull out one of these spikes. You focus your attention on it. And as you begin to read into the magic, can I get you to make an Arcana check, please?
Yes. So I'm holding it. It's dripping in gore.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely dripping in gore. Like, the end of it is dripping in gore. Okay, with a 34. There is script here. Reading for quite a while, written in the Fey tongue. It basically is servitude to the king and queen of the Unseelie Court.
Huh.
Jack was dominated. Not by Pride, but by Holly's parents.
Holly, I think you need to see this.
And as Holly, you see this thing. You don't know. I mean, again, you've never really encountered these things before, but that handwriting you see written all over those spikes, that is your mother's handwriting. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
That's dark.
Oh, dang.
What?
Dark.
Dang.
Okay.
Why did you do this to me?
Because I can. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you had a great freaking time. Thus concludes our battle with Grendel and Jack. Oh man, that was good. That was intense. And also, I will give you guys a bit of a hint here. This encounter was designed so no matter which one of the two you defeated, it was going to defeat it because Pride was going to have been in the other one. So I'm not saying that, aha, I double duked you. It was a case of, at a certain point, I want the fight to end because these are two very powerful creatures. But you guys did, in full earnest, defeat this encounter and do so freaking well. Even amidst all of the twists and turns and tribulations. Plus, we got to see a bit more of Holly's backstory. And now with Jack dead and her revenge complete, is her revenge complete? Question happens? What does this mean? What does the spike mean? What's going on? We will find out when we return next week. When we return, of course, our heroes will be, I believe, heading to the Temple of Asmodeus to root out the traitor that is lying within once and for all. A hero or an ally will be revealed to be a noteworthy villain. Not a combat situation, but a very, very emotionally charged one for sure. So be sure to tune in and come check that out because it'll be a doozy. In the meantime, however, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. Be sure to join us. Again, no Season of the Ghost this week because it is still school holidays. So we will be back on Friday for 7 Dooms of Sandpoint. But until then, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks!